In this series of career guidance, today we are going to learn more about mathematics. To guide us, we have here Dr. Abhijit Ranjekar with us. Let us welcome him. Hello, sir.
Hello everyone.
Dr. Ranjekar has done his BSc, MSc and PhD in mathematics from the University of Pune. He has won gold medal in MSc and PhD. Initially, he was in academics and research. He moved into software research. He has worked in the university as a research fellow, as a lecturer in SP College, and then he joined Infosys. At present, he is working senior research scientist. He has published papers in various national and international conferences. He has been guiding teachers and students about mathematics for many years, and he himself likes classical music, star watching, and playing badminton, tennis, and football. How can students decide that they should join this field? And are there any specific skills required to join this field?
The misconception about mathematics is it's not just the ability to be able to do calculations or solve sums fast. Mathematics is art as well as a science. So you have to have analytical abilities. You have to have, along with the knowledge in books, you have to have the domain or the industry knowledge. You need to have good communication skills. So if you possess these qualities, essentially having good mathematical knowledge as well as analytical abilities, then you are the right candidate to pursue career in mathematics.
Which stream should they join if they want to do career in mathematics after 10th or 12th?
In earlier times, we used to have maths only in BSc, but now you can have maths in BA as economics. You do have maths in commerce, BCom, and obviously you can have full mathematics BSc. But as I said earlier, it is about your abilities, thinking abilities, analytical abilities. That will really help you. So you can choose any of these branches, BA, BCom, BSc, have the relevant mathematics subject. You can also do engineering. You can also do architecture. So you have a wide variety. If you specifically look for subjects in maths, each of these branches would have some or the other subjects in maths. So you need to groom your mathematical skills by opting for these subjects.
Can you please guide us more about the education and research in this field?
Right. When it comes to education, till bachelor's degree, you are being taught a lot of things, and the research comes after masters. So you can pursue a bachelor's degree in any of these fields. The master's degree invariably will involve research component.
Yes.
Nowadays, you, along with going for separate bachelor's and masters, you also have integrated courses. So there are courses like integrated masters, integrated MTech, as well as integrated PhD. These are offered by a variety of institutes, right from universities, colleges to IITs. So you need to choose the one which suits you, and then you will have either a 3-year bachelor's or a 5-year 3+2 bachelor's plus masters, or 5-year integrated masters, and PhD is typically around 3 to 4 years after the masters. So this is how you can go for the research and the education part of it.
What is the duration of these courses?
As we have seen, for bachelor's plus masters, the duration is 3+2. For integrated, it is typically 5 years, and for PhD, it is 5+3, 4. So that's how the durations.
Learning mathematics is, is it purely learning about numbers and all, or do they have any other branches also?
Again, earlier it used to be just maths subject per se, but nowadays you have got a lot of interdisciplinary courses as well. When you are opting for a particular degree course, the degree that you will get will be MSc Maths or BSc Maths or MTech Maths.
Yeah.
But now the structure, university structure does allow you to take courses from other subjects as well.
Okay.
So if you are doing major in mathematics, let's say if you have got 10 subjects, out of them 6 you have to have mathematics courses, the remaining 4 you can have physics course or a language course or a arts course or biomedical, whatever. So that is the flexibility that has come in. When it comes to statistics, it's altogether a different subjects. You have got different courses for it. But as I said, mathematics, you can also do a lot of applied mathematics, be it in physics, astronomy, or engineering. So that is how, depending on the course or the degree course that you select, the subjects and the choice of subjects will allow a lot of flexibility to have pure maths, applied maths, as well as interdisciplinary.
Subject areas have more research opportunities.
The research opportunities are present in a variety of fields, you can say. Uh, the conventional one is doing typical research in universities, but nowadays you have got a lot of other fields which have got opened up. One of the major fields is technology. So technology is a field which heavily requires research in mathematics. The other are industry-oriented research, wherein you are solving a problems relevant to a particular industry. It can be manufacturing, it can be aerodynamics. So there's a whole range of industries where mathematics research is required. The other branch is financial, commerce. Lot of research is required in those. And obviously the most employing industry, the software one. So you have got lot of research in software as well. So there are a variety of areas where mathematics research is required. Lot of employment opportunities are there. So it is not the conventional um, pure mathematics research wherein you have to either teach in a college or just do a research in university is the case nowadays. You can go for different industries, different verticals, and do research as well as gain good job opportunities.
What are the career opportunities available in India and even outside?
When it comes to pure research or teaching, you have got all the reputed universities, IITs, IIMs, ISI, all these institutes where you can do pure teaching or pure research in pure mathematics. Along with this, a lot of industries like software, pharmaceutical, finance industry. So there are various institutes which are A, doing pure research in that, and B, the actual industry where you get to do research along with the job. So you have got many industries as well as academic institutes in India as well as abroad. So be it US, UK, all geographies, you will have both of these, the university and academic institutes as well as industry oriented institutes and the actual industry itself.
Can you tell us if there are any scholarships or fellowships available to do education as well as research in this field?
Yes, there are a lot of scholarships and fellowships available for doing education. So when it comes to bachelor's degrees, you have got a lot of government schemes wherein you can apply and get scholarships. There are scholarships by reputed institutes like TIFR, BARC. So you have got written exam, you have to give some interviews, and then selected few candidates get scholarship as well as stipend to do education as well as research. So be right from bachelor's to master's to research, you have got lot of scholarships available. So you need to check with the institute that you are studying, apply for these scholarships. So this is about India. When it comes to going abroad, yes, all the universities and the institutes will offer some or the other fellowship to do, and that will take care of your educational expenses. So as I have said earlier, you do not need to spend a hell lot of money for doing education in mathematics. So you can do it at a reasonable cost, and you can, once you have got a good handle and grip on the course, you can get a good job as well.
What is the scope for mathematics in future?
Yes, there's a very bright scope for mathematics in future. I would request all of you to know and understand that it is no more just a pure teaching subject. So you have got a lot of scope in doing activities in other than pure teaching and research. So one of the main fields is working with the industry, working with the technology, working with software industry, and a lot of interdisciplinary work. So you have already seen how the technology has evolved.
Yeah.
The foundation of evolution of technology is pure mathematics. You take any technology today, the core backbone is the mathematical crunching. So you need to understand and, as I said, work on the aspects of developing mathematical abilities to be able to work in these fields. There are a lot of industries where today mathematics is more than essential. You take aerodynamics, you take manufacturing, you take retail. You go to any retail like food bazaar and you see a lot of products there. So you know there are a lot of cosmetic products, there are a lot of bathing soaps. Now that industry needs to decide how many stocks do I maintain of each different entity. So there has to be a research team at the back end which is doing the research in terms of number crunching and telling that this is how you need to maintain your different stocks for different products in the same area so that your profits are optimized. So there's a lot
And
more.
for software is there.
No, you do not. Everything is not addressed by the software. So there has to be human which is actually working and using the software as a medium to do this kind of a thing. So even if you look at just the speedometer in the car that you are sitting, there is a lot of mathematical design in doing that particular speedometer. So you know there are these 4 to 5 things that need to fit in that particular space. So what should be the best design for it? You have seen desktop machine. If you have opened it, it's a big rectangular box and you can place anything anywhere. But when it comes to designing the laptop, you know these are my components and this much space I have got. So how do I do the best fitting? So it has got very basic things like area, volumes. So, but these go a long way in giving the final product. And now when you evolve from desktop to laptop to an iPad or to a smartphone, you will realize how design at the back of it has mathematics in it. The next segment is healthcare. So a lot of pharmaceutical industries need researchers in mathematics to be able to decide the effectiveness of a medicine. Then comes the area of robotics. The robotics, it is used to a large extent in harmful activities in industries, be it activities associated with chemicals or welding. The next thing about robotics is the medical operations. You have seen a lot of evolution in this area. There is a lot of research in bioinformatics. You take and name any industry, you will see mathematics in it. Finance is another huge industry, banking, insurance, accounts, wherein you just cannot do anything without mathematics. So do understand and realize that mathematics is much more than just reading books or doing something in the books. So it has moved way beyond being bookish. So develop the mathematical abilities, skills, communication, domain knowledge, and then the backbone of mathematics will make you a leader in whichever industry you go. You will get a lot of jobs. So please be assured that there is a lot of scope for mathematics in future. It's just that you need to do the right things and be or develop the culture to nurture mathematics, and you will be successful.
Thank you, sir. So children, now you must have understood that there are infinite number of opportunities in mathematics if you want a fulfilling career. I thank Dr. Abhijit for coming here and guiding us on career in mathematics and wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thanks children. I hope to see you all in mathematics career somewhere when we meet later down the time. Thanks.